Alright guys, so at the end of part 2, we were moments away from finishing this video when a little bit of a disaster struck. These are the original bolts and they were protruding above the plate and I didn't like it. So I decided to turn them down and face them. Unfortunately, when I came to the plate and I tightened them down, the plate isn't tight, or at least to the point where I liked it. And when I cranked these down, it didn't get any tighter. And when I went to remove them, I stripped them out. Now, I was able to get them out. It wasn't real easy, but the problem is that the taper in the plate doesn't match the taper of the bolt. So that's what I have to do. I'm going to have to re-drill these holes. Hopefully I can get a bit, one of my drill bits that will have a similar taper, so it'll work, and I'll have to turn down another bolt. And so what's happening is, because the tapers are different, the bolt is bottoming out on the mounting bracket, the piece of aluminum, and it's not smashing or squishing the plate against the bracket and securing it. So time to countersink the holes to 5/8 of an inch. I countersink and slot the left side of the mounting plate. Next, we have to cut a relief on the back side of the bolt. Alright, I slotted this one some more. I didn't show you guys it. That's not my best work, but it's slotted. They fit flush, and this is pretty even. So now we could call this done, but I have one more thing that I need to do. I want to put inserts in here because I don't like the way that these white things stick out through the back of the mounting plate. So I have some brass inserts. They'll be pressed in here, but I'm going to have to turn them down so they're flush too. So I just keep making this project more and more difficult for myself. But I'll tell you what, it's looking pretty good. Only if I had a 3D printer where I could have prototyped this first. Something to think about. Alright, we're going to install these Rivnuts. Should make it a lot cleaner. So what I have to do is drill this 23/64. So 23/64, we will install this and then smash it down. Now I think because of this little lip in the back, I don't think, hopefully you guys can see that, I don't think that I have to recess this. I really don't want to. Like I said, this project's really dragging on. But what I'm going to do is, I don't like how that's going to stick out the back. So I'm going to go to the lathe and I'm going to turn these down just probably to there. I'm going to have to install, hopefully I got to make sure that I can, because now I'm looking, the threads don't start till way down here. so I'm not going to be able to turn it down. Well, this just changed everything. We might be done, man. Kids. Because if that's the case, I don't want to have that big rivet sticking out of the back. You know, I'd rather have something like that, and I can knock that down. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. This project's looking up. All right, we're ready for final assembly. Remember this one I slotted, and you can see, as I said before, it's not my best work. Call that done. I think it looks pretty good from where I'm at. It looks pretty square and even. This sits nice, just like I wanted. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.